talk about it another. But we came, I don't know how all I could say racist when I ain't saying that. Asha ain't pay me because as you stand up and you call Asha name, she pay you to say something. Asha didn't pay me. Asha didn't pay me a cent. It's based on the text I want to put. So at least I have people as witness. So they can't say mother lie, because the least I want to do is to come out here and lie to make myself look like I ask for likes and fame. I find, I don't know if all you ain't thinking it that way, but we could talk tonight as women, or you could vouch all your opinion. It's only fair somebody talk. I find everybody trying to live their life, everybody trying to do what they think is best and comfortable for them. Now, if, as I tell all you, Dawrika, let me put it as that, I don't care who don't like me or who don't like me. My father was with an Indian woman, so I don't know nothing about races. I don't know nothing about race and Indian and nigger. My father was with an Indian woman. He married an Indian woman. And her family show me love up to this day. Even though my father not alive, they show me love. So I don't know nothing about races. I know I grew up knowing my Indian grandmother cleaning me, plaiting my hair, putting clothes on my back. Right? So I don't know nothing about race. She's a woman. And Dawrika, I know him. I was in a group with him. And if he don't get what he wants, he's a man. I'm not talking when nobody tell me. I telling only what I experience. We had a WhatsApp group. And on that WhatsApp group, I asked him a question. I said to him, if your sister saying, if somebody is making an allegation on you and saying you raped them, why it is you ain't go out on Facebook, clear your name, because that is not a nice allegation to make. Right? It was 4 of us on the WhatsApp group. Me, Ravi, he, and our next woman. I won't call she because she's not in the confusion. And I told him, I said, if you want this to stop, why don't you? You in America, she in Texas, it could say one thing. Why you in sue her? I turned to Dawrika and tell him that. I said, Dawrika, why it is you ain't go and sue she for how they just call it, dirty in your name, whatever. You know what our man turned around and tell me? Well, he talk in the group. He say, all you do the mischief. And he go do the, all you continue on the Facebook. And he go do the mischief in the back. He not going there because he had to study his children. And he's a man, had to study work. I say, somebody saying you do something. And this is what you saying to me. The man even offer. I say, boy, my phone get in trouble. Here he turn and he say, I'm willing to offer your phone. I say, no, you don't have to buy no phone for me. Right? I wasn't there when Asha get raped. You wasn't there when Asha get raped. And if somebody's saying that I raped them, it's 2 sides of a story. If somebody's saying you raped them, and Dawrika is a man, love to go in women inbox. By the time you say if Sandra says she gonna cuss Asha, he will be in your inbox. And he go say all kind of things. He's a big man. You understand? I wasn't there. None of us was there. We only hear based on what Asha say. I'm not picking up for Asha in all here. But I want to talk on it because I want all you will understand at the end during the course of the life where all this thing come in. Right? So let her run and say Asha pay me. Yes, she pay me. She gave me $1 million. Right? So I realize you's a big man. None of us can say, we could only judge. what happened, what took place. But you as a big man, only think you could go in people inbox and try to bring down a woman because of she truth. Right? If it's not, if it wasn't truth, why it is you and make yourself clear the air? You're not coming to clear the air. And that is what make me in one no part of him. He keep on going to Marissa. I say, Marissa, this man feel he could use women to attack Asha. I say, I'm not on that with he. I say, if I had to curse Asha, let me curse Asha. I don't want he to tell me what to say. And that is what he used to do. You understand? And I realize I pick him up. And I say, I don't want no part of him. You understand? Because he was getting under my skin until I come out and I start to curse him. Because you couldn't answer my question. I said, if this woman lying on you, saying you never touch her, why it is you ain't go forward and make her live and done this shit? I told him that. I say, why it is you ain't go on sushi? Why it is? I say, why it is you ain't go on sushi? You understand? Listen to me. If all you don't understand what I'm saying here, don't come to remind me of my past. Because, darling, it didn't have no